But I want to point out the hypocrisies of the term New World Order and how it's being used. Now it's starting to get into the public consciousness because people like Gordon Brown are openly talking about it at the G20, saying that it's emerging. It was openly talked about 10, 15 years ago all over the place. And then it kind of died down because people got hip to it, that they were going to lose their sovereignty, that it was going to become an international organization that took away their Constitution and Bill of Rights. So it's been repackaged, under a new face, a new name. Well, China's out there calling for a new economic order, a new world financial order, a new central bank system. And what you'll see is an amalgamation probably of the IMF and the Federal Reserve. Really, you saw that after the G20 when they started issuing these SDR, special drawing rights units, that is the global currency. However, you got the president of Pakistan, and we're going to be playing another clip of him later, saying that the Taliban wants a new world order. So why am I covering this? Well, the Taliban could give a rat's ass about a new world order, okay? They've said, these guys are Muslim extremists. They're hardline Muslims. They believe that everybody should follow their religion, and that is dangerous. There's no doubt that that's dangerous, and especially in those regions. I am not for those policies or politics. That's why we have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, the right to worship what we want. And I want that in this country. I know a lot of you out there, this is a Christian nation. That's great. Christians, I love you. I like a lot of Muslims too. I have friends that are into the Muslim religion, that were raised Muslims. So what? Jewish. Who cares? I got a lot of Jewish friends from college, that practice. They go. They believe in this stuff. I have a ton of atheist friends too. I got Catholic friends. As much as Catholicism to me may be a little bit over the top. I mean, I love these guys and they should be able to worship any way they want. Actually, one of the best weddings I ever went to was a Catholic wedding. It was very fun. Very entertaining. I had a good time there. So I don't think that we should be passing any laws or supporting any organization that wants a hardline religious fundamentalism anywhere. But having the Pakistani president come out and say that basically the Taliban is calling for a new world order, falls into the false paradigm that is presented by people like Michael Savage, who tell you that the Muslims are going to bring in this new world order. The Muslims ain't bringing in no new world order, folks, okay? What they're doing is torturing people who rip them off on grain and, some other pretty deplorable things. I mean, a lot of the sex slave trade is brought to, Saudi nationals and that sort of thing. And it's very disturbing that, Europe and American people are kidnapped and sold to the sex trade, and DynCorp is involved. But I just wanted to read this. This is off of Al Jazeera English. Taliban wants new world order. Asif Ali Zardari, the Pakistani president, has said that his country's fight against the Taliban is not just a domestic battle, but one the whole world needs to be aware of. See, this is all propaganda and hype. This is so that you can associate the quote-unquote new world order when it's, presented as evil with the Taliban and Muslim extremism. Speaking during a news conference in London with Gordon Brown, the British Prime Minister Zardari said the Taliban are seeking to create a new world order and that more effort was needed by the international community to defeat the fighters. See, he makes it about an Islamic new world order, one we will never see, folks. The new world order that they have in mind has a new age religion, okay? And most of us dead and enslaved. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. We're going to go to John.